Hello, in this video I'm going to tell you about the best fertilizer for tomatoes. It will help the plant to enter the fruiting period faster, stimulate the development of the root system as well as flowering. This fertilizer improves the taste and quality of the fruit. Tomatoes will absorb magnesium better and will grow strong, thick and yield a large harvest. But before applying this fertilizer, you need to prepare the beds and the holes in which we will apply this fertilizer. And it must be applied exactly as I will tell you, so as not to harm the plant. The hole in the bed should be made of such a diameter that a cup containing the root system of tomatoes can easily fit in it, and the depth of this hole should be such that when we immerse the tomato seedlings in it, the soil level is up to the lower leaves on the tomato. And I will use superphosphate, which is not an instant fertilizer but a prolonged action. In my case, superphosphate consists of 12% nitrogen and 24% phosphorus. Nitrogen in this amount will help the tomato gain strength after planting, grow large leaves, but at the same time prevent the plant from fattening and stretching. And the phosphorus in this fertilizer will be slowly processed by microorganisms in the soil and will also be gradually absorbed by the root system of tomatoes, which will lead to the growth of a large root system, and with it a large plant will grow. After flowering, the flowers will not fall off and thus we will increase the yield. The consumption rate of this fertilizer per plant is about 10 grams, so 1 tablespoon is enough for me to add this fertilizer to 3 holes. At most, you can add 1 tablespoon to 2 holes. But we don't leave this fertilizer like that. In order not to harm the root system, we must mix this fertilizer with the soil in the hole. Then you need to water the holes well. Fill them almost completely, let the water soak in, and when there is a little water left at the bottom, you can start planting the seedlings. As I said, we immerse the seedlings in the first true leaves. If your tomato seedlings still have cotyledon leaves, we remove them and immerse the seedling as I said. This will first of all allow you to further build up the root system on the entire trunk, which will be in the soil. Thus, the tomato seedlings will stop growing for a while. But don't worry, the above ground mass will not grow temporarily, and the root system will grow at this time. And then when it has grown enough roots, you will see a rapid increase in the above ground green mass. Also, if you did not harden your seedlings before planting them in open ground or in a greenhouse, or did not take them out under the sun, then you must protect them from the sun. Otherwise, the seedlings that grew in the house will get burns, and this will greatly harm the plant. It will develop very slowly. You can put these agrofiber greenhouses on top of it. They are sold in garden stores, and they will also protect your seedlings if it is very windy on your site, so that the seedlings do not break. And we are also getting return frosts, and this shelter will also protect the seedlings. So friends, be sure to add this fertilizer to your tomatoes, and this year's harvest will surprise you. And be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing more liquid fertilizing, and not just tomatoes. So in order not to miss these videos, you better subscribe. I wish you a good day, and I'll see you in the next videos.